microphones. Is that true? Vapor Trails, are we promptly starting punctual a fucking stoner show? Get out of here. Alright. Well, that took a lot of effort just opening this shit up. Wow.
What?
I'm already exhausted. Nice to see you guys. So we're gonna stool pulled up here. Merry Christmas
Can I
to
also get
everybody
hot
and
lips?
such.
So another candy.
Nice to see all you guys, my favorites. We're comedians. Are nice balancing the audience tonight. That's cool. Funny fucking people on this show. Thank you guys for putting that dedication, crushing that crossword. That was
awesome.
It wasn't actually my idea. It's been so slow at Starbucks. Another coworker kind of gave me that idea. And I was like, I'm gonna make my own fucking crossword, and I put a whole bunch of weed references in it. Satisfaction highlight of my day. How's the drive there, sir?
Good, it's quite good.
Made it here, yeah, safely, promptly. You as well. Just filled up on Jack Astor's, is that true?
Oh yeah.
Rock on. Stuff. Love it. Alright, you know what? Liam Kelly made out a really good point last time we did a show here, and he closed, and it was really great. I think he's a funny comic. I love that we have, strong fucking acts that come through to chill the Vapor Trails, because it's a fun place. This back table here doesn't always seem to be on the same level as this part of the room. Everybody's nice and tight. Whatever kind of scene gestures that the comic has been making the whole time through, whether he's been grabbing his balls repeatedly. I'm sure there's comics that do that. Just throwing that out there. And this back room was not on board. Liam Kelly fucking got them so good. Just made the whole set about them where they had to. There was no way. Like they'd made plans. By the end of the night, they were best friends, and now they're gonna go out to Red Lobster all together. And I know they're gonna be fucking closed, but it's off season in fucking Niagara Falls. So how's work been doing for everybody? All right. Just to say to report, three of you. All right. I think this is the most sober I've ever started the show, or at least most coherent. I feel all exercised in my brain and shit. It's actually kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie. That crossword made me feel like I'm taking things so seriously right now. The crossword made me like searching. I should just let this roll. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. I'm not smoking crack anymore. Alright, but is this any better, guys? Is this better, honestly? The people up front? It just doesn't matter, right? It's pretty much the same. Like, if I just went like this, it's kind of working. Everybody, just turn my head. You guys get it now? Yeah. Just get the mic attachment for that. Fucking get some duct tape, Ricky. There's a lot of people that come back here, and it's awesome that we recognize everybody in this room. It makes it a little bit for an awkward show. A little bit. It's not that personal. Not just familiar, but like, hey, bro, like, honestly, you're the only person that I don't really know, like, heart to heart. Everyone else here, I slept with. You saw me trying to hold that back, and then I fucking turning over new leaves. It's not doing male comedians anymore. It's too mixed up. And you're complaining about who was up in the lineup, who's going up first. Each one of them feeling special. You guys ever been skipped in the lineup? That does kind of hurt, though. I'm not gonna lie. Ever been skipped in the lineup? You're like, oh yeah, this guy, and you're like, fuck. I was so ready, like. It's like the equivalent to an anticlimax. Well, really, that's not going anywhere quick with that. Fuck me, guys. Super duper stoned, and welcome to the lounge. Welcome to the Vapor Trails Lounge. Fuck, how's the weather out there, you butt? I got serious. All right. Yeah, just gonna have to tone this comedy down. I think it's time for a story, I guess. Everybody been in a vehicle accident of any kind? Have you ever been hit by a car, or in the car, or on the outside of the car like me? Miss Jenny, you been inside a car?
Oh, car accidents and I hit people too.
Nice to see you on the right side of the grass.
Just one person.
Either of you? Ever been drunk and drove into a car? Ever hit a car before? I've done that. I was like so excited to go over for New Year's, and I was pedaling on my way to someone's house, not wondering why my gears aren't lining up, fucking shifting frantically, like what the fuck is going on? Click, click. Oh, there we go. All right. Just by the time I got enough momentum, I braked and to the end of someone's car, and you know that gyrating point where your bike handle kind of turns right in the pubic bone, and as I'm lying on the end of Buddy's car, and you're kind of numb for a second, you're embarrassed enough, but you know you're hurt, so you're looking for help, but you're also making sure you didn't, you like partially want someone to come help you, but you also don't want to be seen. You're like, oh good, there's nobody around. Help! Oh shit! Or is it the other way around? Help! Okay, never mind, I'm good. No, there's no one around. I'm alright. Oh, walk this off. New Year's. Good times. I guess I'm now through doing years of stand-up comedy, I'm really realizing what a fucking tard I behave like sometimes. I'm not sure what to tell you all. So we did a show at Showtime, and that's going fucking really good. I think that's what's that kind of bringing up any type of dirty sex talk that comes up at the shows at the Pont Lounge. I haven't switched down in gears. I'm all hyped up from Showtime. Did that twice this week, man. Good shows. The man who does that, you all recognize him. He's closing out this show.
Woo.
Fucking hey. Woo! Hey! Little announcement to everybody. We're doing really fucking well with the project shares so far. It is flowing up. There's a contribution recently made today that I think you guys need to see. Other than the basics, just taking care of people with like mac and cheese and fucking toilet paper and shit. But this is going to make somebody's day. This is the marijuana pony. This is what did you say? Hot leaf pony. This is hot leaf pony. All right. If you realize that that's a little weed thing there, and the little rainbows behind. There's a little weed plant, and she's smelling it, and nibbling on the leaves. Your absolute astonishment in your face right now. Like, what the fuck? What kind of little girl is getting this? Like, her dad comes in dressed as Santa, ripping a big fucking dab. Whole place is hot box. I wanted a little dope pony so badly, Daddy. You know I wanted one. It's not actually what it's called. It's called Fancy Horse. Okay? But I believe it's marketed to a French-speaking audience because it sounds much better in its translation. Cheval de Fantastique. This is one fantastic horse, man. How's that horse feeling? Fucking fantastic.
It's a stupid unicorn.
It's not a horse, it's a unicorn. I've been calling it a horse, alright? Look, I made a crossword. It's not a fucking crossword, it's a word search. I even labeled it crossword. Only like halfway through, somebody goes, it's on. It's a word search, right? Yeah. We're searching for words. Why does it say crossword? Words cross each other sometimes. Stop beating me. Can't you be more relaxed, like Cheval de Fantastique? Nothing bothers this fucking little unicorn. And it's not even just a unicorn. The fucking thing has wings, okay? It's a pegacorn. There's a Pegasus that is also a unicorn. Do all unicorns have wings? I think not. It's a Cheval de Fantastique, and whatever pegacorn is in Francais. The pegacornada. Fantastique. And some girl is gonna fucking freak when she opens. She is gonna fucking love it. Or most likely, not a fucking chance. It's gonna make for a really awkward Christmas morning. What did you get? A fancy horse. He's nibbling on leaves. Everybody's jaw drops. No, that's a depressing world. Let's go back to fucking The pecado fantastic. That girl was excited. Okay, I think I've just beaten this horse to death. Oh, multiple lives! It's coming! Can I please fucking have it? Can I have, how much do you want for this one? Like, it's for Project Jared. I know! But I just wanted a fancy horse so damn bad. Can we all just fucking make some noise for the fancy horse? How did you get here? On my shut up, fantastic. That's great. This is fucking delicious. Oh my god, what is it? Well, it's prime rib cut from shut up, fantastic. Sorry, that was a crime, wasn't it? Yeah. It was a beautiful thing until we chopped it up. Ate it. Wow. Now imagine if all the cattle in the world was actually just unicorns. How bad would you feel for cows then, right? But you don't, because they have two horns. You're like, not special, not superstitious. You had one horn, I'd fucking care about your life. But since you have two, you're a burger to me. I'm drawing this unicorn slaughterhouse in my head right now. And I feel really bad about it, and I'm sorry to fucking John Clark on everybody. Just fucking drilled and like hung by the one by one. Just fucking and like just wood chippers with glitter coming out of it. And like rainbow textured meat. Alright. That is by far enough. Jesus. You guys like to get the show rolling over here? We're gonna get a couple funny people in the crowd. You guys are fucking good listeners, man. You're week in, week out. Love you guys. Make some noise for the first one up on the show right now. Starting out like fucking pro. Mr. Zach Shade, everybody. That's you. You're starting over the show. Come on, man. All yours, brother.
You tape me?
It's already rolling.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Alright.
We're going for Levi, everybody. So I'm a huge coffee lover, but I have to actually start cutting down on coffee because it's starting to affect my health. Not in like a really bad way or anything, but I'm really getting tired of coffee farts. You know, when like you're not sure if you're gonna crap your pants or it's just a regular fart, so you test out the water a little bit. Nothing really happens, so you push it a little bit harder to see. You think there's nothing actually clogging it, but you should probably push a little bit harder just to be safe. Next thing you know, you're going to the bathroom. Having to check to make sure. I mean, work in a warehouse, people really notice when you do that, you know? They're like 65 years old, 66 years old, they should have retired, but they really haven't. There's nothing better for them, they're just like, wow, look at that. Loser. I'm sorry for adjusting, unfortunately it's a real issue with Judic. No, it's the worst fucking thing in the world. Like, I do deliveries all day, and then, you have to understand, guys. First of all, with circumcision, it's not pleasant. Like, they don't give the kid any kind of numbing agent or anything, they just get the kid drunk. Like, everyone's always saying, oh, that's so bad for kids. Really, tell the Jews that. We have wine just made for children. I forgot where I was going with that. I'm sorry.
Choose your drunk.
Choose your drunk. Yes, Jews drunks. Jews are celebrated drunks. Like, have you ever been to a Jewish party? Do you have any idea how fantastic it is? There's basically a wine cellar that's brought up every single time because every single person is a drunk in the family. They last from sunrise to sunset. Again, I don't know where I was going with that. I had something planned. I really did, you guys. I'm a little bit high. Okay, so my childhood was pretty normal. I watched cartoons as a kid, but I strictly watched cartoons as a kid. And when you do that, the rules of your reality bend a little bit. Like, I would slap friends as hard as I could across the base of their head, glow red. I once beat the shit out of my teacher to see lumps come on his head. But the worst, the absolute worst, is playing hide and go seek in the park. I look for the skinniest little fucking tree and I just hide right behind it. Because in my mind, I can hide behind the skinny tree. no one's gonna find me because again, I just watched Acme growing up. And I always loved how there's warnings nowadays. Don't try what you see. Whatever you see in live TV, do not give it a shot. These are trained professionals. There was no warnings like that back in my day, back in the cartoon days. I think because we all understood that the cartoons weren't real, but that nobody would actually be stupid enough to do that kind of shit, you know? Like nowadays with YouTube, everyone's trying to get competitive. Everyone's trying to do whatever the hell they can just to get a word in, you know? And then they have to give all kinds of warnings because people might actually think it's cool and want to give it a shot, which half the time it actually is. So I'm prone to nosebleeds, and they're very intense and very painful. And they just happen at random. I don't know why. I don't know what I've done wrong. I haven't been hit in the face recently, so I don't know why it's happening. And then I realized this must be what women go through every single month. Like realistically, right? Think about it. Like it just happens for no reason. Either way, whether your hands are placing up here, your hands down there, you're like, oh, what's going on? And ladies, I get it. I don't get the cramps. I really don't. And I'm really glad I don't. But I get it. It's fucking irritating. I have so much more respect for women since I've started having my nosebleeds. You know what, I haven't been up for that long, but I think that's all I want to do tonight. Let's give it up to your host, Levi.
Well, man, Mr. Zach Shade, everybody. Woo! So yeah, fucking hot that set was. It's physical humor, not everybody. You guys in the back room didn't get it, you know? Lo piso mijado, you know? Lo planche moulet, or something. You ever notice that you're just reading that constantly? You have that option living in Canada to read the French side, and it's amazing how much of it's still like, you know, I don't know, it's French, like as though it's so foreign. You feel like you just, you know, you haven't grown up. No, you just consistently swipe left the entire life, you know, or is it right? Regardless, fucking Tinder reference. The point being is that le bluettes, you know, the blueberry muffins. And pourquoi? Zach, did you just say you understand periods?
Yeah.
I understand you. Yeah, that's a bold statement. Very, very bold. I mean, I don't even think I understand women. And I sleep with men, bro. I have a much more well-rounded understanding. But I don't get nosebleeds until I do a lot of cocaine. Is there something that you want to admit to us, Zachary? You want to admit to a habit before I put my fist in the box?
I'm not going to tell you anything.
All right. We have winners? You guys have tickets? Oh, hell yeah. It was already in attentive. All fucking NATOs are on board. I'm pretty sure we're there, marching away. All right. The first wiener or some is last three digits. 823. Who's got an 823? Oh, winner. Got one here. Who's got an 823? Got a ticket. All right.
What is it?
823.
Yep.
823. It's Zachary. Man, it was just up and that was a fucking winner again. Make some noise for him. Fucking A. What do you got? Six ladies. They actually say vapor trails at the back of that. Right? Thank you guys. Okay. Want that hat? Nah, just kidding. I pull that. What was he gonna say? I don't remember what I was talking about. The whole thing of living with women. I understand. Back in the box. Alright. Nobody care to spit on it? Alright, last three numbers. Last one number is 2. Last number is 2. Has everybody got a 2? Then we got a 2.
I have a 2.
Alright, do you have a 2 that's in front of that 2?
Yeah.
Awesome. Does a 1 come after the 8 that's in front of the 2 2s?
Yeah.
Fucking A! Alright, there's our next winner. Yeah, 1 8 2 2. You got it. What? Who's in the basket? The double winner, side by each. It sounds so French when I say it like that. Fucking two big in the face of the sky, or don't toast side by each. Are you familiar with the franglais? We live up north where people are trying to speak to you in 2 different languages. I really did come from way up north, guys. Like, people are fucking bushwhack. I believe in bushwhack. Canadian, like, you know, people exaggerate the Canadian. I know people are like, fucking, hey, Beverly. My mom's name is Beverly. We run into people that, you know, in the grocery store, like, you can tell even your parents don't like those people. You're like, wow, my mom doesn't like someone, you know? My mom usually likes everybody. Why is she? Then you hear this fucker. You didn't bring your fishing pole, eh? Fuck, you can catch some nice pickerel. You go out to Wawa, fucking like, wow. Listen to this fucking guy. You go out to Wawa, get your fucking fishing pole ready, Beverly, catch some fucking nice pickerel. I swear to God, fucking Jesus Christ. Stop off at a fucking Mickey D's on the way, got slammed down like college tree fucking Big Macs. Fucking tree. And then, like, my grandma was so French English, so franglais, like, you know what I mean? He'd be stuck to the word hunting. He couldn't, I mean, we're going hunting, that's what we did together. He couldn't find the word hunt in his English vocabulary. He would come out as, oh, fuck, boom, boom, Did you say boom, boom, what is it? Shoot the bird, I get it, you know? So fucking bad I get. And then I thought I got away from it for a long time moving to Niagara Falls. I moved to Sudbury, and then I got, you know, a little more rural, a little less rural. And Niagara Falls I thought was the big city. It's not so much. It's a little tiny town. But I thought I got away with it until I worked down the street at the, what's it called, that bar that's never gone under, and I don't know how it doesn't. It's just continuously been open in Niagara Falls. The Vic, it's been open 3 more times. Neighbors, whatever the fuck you want to call it, you know, the Cavalry. It's so old. And then when I ran into fucking people who had died, bushwhack found me. There was Cloud. Levi, I need a beer! So nice to be far away. Hey guys, welcome in. Come on, sit away. Get super duper stoned. I'm still getting some funny people on the stage, other than myself, because I got way too fucking high before this show. Now they can sit there. I fully encourage them to sit there and take a fucking word search, man. Actually, no, don't do that. Listen to the comedians. Good stuff. All right, Seth, Julio, the connoisseurs. Floor is dry now. Hey, welcome into the lounge. Okay. Good stuff. I'm riding the fucking waves in here. I like your pants, bro. Nice. You guys local who live in the city?
Yeah.
Rock on. Welcome to Niagara Falls.
Still locally bikes out there.
Nope. You got a bike? Love bikes. Seriously, you gotta get pants like that. Stage. Good warm up. Nice hat there, bro. Alright, we're gonna get this, it's fucking warm. Not you. No, not me. No. Don't do that. Or whatever. Don't be fucking excited. You ever get claustrophobia? Is that just a thing that happens to me? You ever get stuck in a shirt, just like.
Yeah.
Look around for help, right? Like, fuck me, I'm stuck. Help! What? What's wrong? I'm stuck in my shirt. Or a zipper. I guess that's been done a million times. Everybody suffers through that. Guys, when's the last time you got a good fucking nip on the zipper? Does that happen all of you? Know what I mean? Like, we feel like this is just everything's like expects us to happen once a week. I think women think that we do that once a week. For life. Like, that's a line you just learn once, you know? like crack cocaine. And say jumping in front of a train. But you can probably do that twice, you know what I mean? Like, you ever see a body bounce, man? It's pretty fucking impressive. I'll tell you what. Fuck. Guys, I get this guy up on stage right now. I'm super stoked to get these guys as they come on and do the shows for you guys from fucking all around, all over the fucking place. I'm waiting. This, you know what? It's gonna fucking make you laugh, guys. You don't even know. Bring the energy up, make some noise, make them feel fucking welcome. This is J.O. everybody. There you go. Wow, thank you, thank you. How's everybody doing? Yeah?
Yeah.
Woo! You enjoying your crossword search words? Amazing. Paper trail. Fuck, I love this place. The decorations. Doesn't this look like the flag that you would see in some clickbait? Canada elected Justin Trudeau and they changed their official leaf. We officially elected Mark Emery as vice president, and we're changing the official leaf to a pot leaf, and Trudeau will be flanked by these two flags. Oh man, change the leaf, it'll be cool, man. Trust me, it'll be cool. What a time to be alive, though, eh? Weed's probably going to be legal soon. Liberals are in office. Gay people are getting married legally everywhere. Who's excited for that? Hey, that's progressive. I celebrated. I made bow tie pasta. Everybody knows that's the gay pasta, right? How did they sneak that in there? Yeah, rigatoni, fettuccine, bow ties. That was dumb. Oh, fuck. It's stoned. For a second I thought I might be too stoned for this, but turns out I'm going to be alright. Anybody here think they're addicted to weed? That's bullshit, right? You can't be addicted to weed. But when do you know when enough is enough? Like I've started thinking of all my financial obligations in terms of how much weed I could have bought with that money. Like the other day I got a speeding ticket, I'm like, fuck, that's like an ounce of weed that I could have just bought and smoked to my fucking head. Wasted, right? My cell phone bill comes every month, I'm like, fuck, if only I could just go without a cell phone, I could smoke like an extra quarter of weed. I could just do it in one day if I wanted to. It wouldn't even matter, right? It's like extra. Right? And I think, hey, if I took all the money that I had like donated to charity over the years, I could probably get like a gram of weed with that. I don't know. I'm not really that. I'm not really that charitable. Money's kind of tight. Got a little weed problem. I'll never quit smoking weed, if only for the superpowers that it gives me, right? Gives me the ability to put down my keys and then immediately forget where I put down those keys. Gives me the ability to, it gives me superhuman jaw strength so I can like tear through like a whole bag of wine gums in one sitting. Not even like one of those personal ones, but like a Costco one, you know what I mean? You ever get so fucked up and you don't even remember like the trip to the store that you made? And you just wake up in the morning, your jaw's sore, and you just have the wrappers on your chest. You're like, no, what happened? That was a little dramatic. Is this a holiday tree or a Christmas tree? Anyone?
It's a tree for winter solstice.
Nobody wants to say. Thank you. It's a Christmas tree. It's a
Christmas tree.
Thank you. That's right. It's not a holiday tree. You guys didn't like that, eh? This guy's fucking. I took out my Christmas tree the other day. It was kind of fucked. I had to go down to my basement to get it, and the most fucked up thing happened. I was bombarded by two of like my worst enemies. And it happened at once. Like I pull out the tree,
the first thing that fucking comes out is like one of those like million leg millipede things. You know what I'm talking about? And it just took off. That was fine. I'm cool with it. Just go away, leave me alone. And then the next thing that came out is a huge fucking spider, like one of the ones that has hair on his ass, right? And that spider, he wasn't taking off. He's like, I'm here, dog. I'm Spider. Fucking deal with it. I'm here. And I'm thinking, what am I gonna do? In my head, I'm like, oh my god, I don't know. Right? Like that's fuck. I had shoes on my hands at this point. That's how serious the situation was. Okay? I don't know if you guys heard, but spiders have like 22 eyes. They can see you coming. Okay? So like when you're gonna kill a spider, one simply just not walk up and squish a spider, right? Like I go into full assassin mode when I'm gonna make my move. Like I like to get down low, you know what I mean? I get down low where I'm like out of his vision. Okay? And then when I go to make my move, like I go hard. I'm not taking any chances with that fucking vile thing in my house. And I smash, right? Sometimes I grunt with it. I'm like, just to be sure. I'll smear it up the wall even. Like I'll smear it just to be sure that it's not gonna like run away as soon as I take it off. I don't even clean it up either. I'll leave it there like as a message to any other spiders that come around. That's how I get down. Spiders, man. I became a father recently.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Whoa, don't clap too much. I mean, I fucked up my life a little bit. Let's face it. You know, I thought I'd be a good dad, like a good supportive dad, and go like in the room, you know, like while it was happening, right? The only thing is I didn't know exactly like how good of a dad you had to be to go in there. Turns out you have to be pretty good, because like I saw some things that, you know, I can't unsee, all right? Like first the nurse wheels out this tray of like the most horrifying instruments that you've ever seen. These were like tools, like legit, like I think I saw side cutters on there. And then she quickly covers it up with a towel. She's like, oh, we hardly ever use these. We're like, when would you need those? Is there a chance like a mechanical spider might come out and we might have to fight it? Like I didn't know if we were going to deliver a baby or install a muffler. That's what these tools looked like. And then, guys, that was only the beginning, because then I witnessed an epic battle, okay? It was an epic battle for space between the baby's head and the vagina hole, right? And, like, a spoiler alert, vagina loses. That baby's coming out as hard as vagina tries, the baby is coming. Okay, and don't get me wrong, like it's beautiful, it's a miracle, it's nature and shit. But then it's like a pizza pocket exploded in the microwave. Hold on, it's like a pizza pocket inside of a full fish aquarium exploded in the microwave. It's not a dry process, is what I'm trying to say. There's a lot of liquid involved. They say it's water, but it's not water. I looked. I've seen water. This definitely wasn't water. That's not the worst part, guys, because then there's a baby, and then your life is over. I'm just kidding, guys. I love my kids. They just make it really hard to get stoned and take a nap. That's what my plans used to incur, you know. It was a regular Saturday afternoon for me. Because you can't smoke weed when you're watching a kid, right? But you could use like those vapor pens. That's cool. They don't know the difference.
Eat a brownie.
It's hard being a dad that gets stoned, you know. I'm one of those really paranoid dads. You know, like my kid, like the other day at Halloween, you know, he wants to have like suckers and stuff. I'm like, fuck no, you can't have a sucker that's on a stick that might come off and go down your throat and choke you to death. Because then the cops might come and find my fucking weed, and then I'll really be in trouble. I'm paranoid, guys. It's hard raising a kid these days. Like, I don't like putting my kids' pictures on Facebook. You know what I mean? Like, I heard things like, like weirdos are taking pictures of kids and doing shit. Right? That's paranoid, right? I told my friend that. He's like, man, you are so paranoid. Nobody's gonna fucking do that. Nobody wants to jerk off to your kids. So I was like, yeah, you're right, man. And I went home. But I was thinking about it. I'm like, what the fuck did he mean? What's wrong with my kids? Why the fuck wouldn't people want to jerk off to pictures of my kids? All right, you guys have been great. Enjoy the rest of your night. J.O. everybody, keep the noise going for him. And has beautiful children. Let's put them on Facebook. See, they're beautiful. You know what? People don't realize that although there's a very, very stoned person or drunk person out at the bar, which is myself. Hey, man, you see it? That's me. I'm that drunk and stoned guy several times. I'm an uncle of like 7 fucking kids that are just always there. At one point or another, people don't realize that like this stoned person that actually does take I know exactly what you're saying. Taking care of kids when you're super duper fucking high can be difficult if you guys can't agree on something to watch. And it's like usually I'm pretty fucking lenient, Like I've been really, really high for a lot of my life watching kids movies because of these fucking. All right, I admit it. I liked Ice Age back in 2002. Still like Ice Age. What the fuck? And like I think that's become something that's just it's getting better and better. The visual stimulation from just kids movies in general used to be so bad. There's just so many really dumb shows. You know what I mean? Or really boring shows. Have you guys ever sat through an episode of Max and Ruby? It'll make you want to shoot yourself. So, you ever heard of Peppa Pig? Alright, it's kind of cute, but it's got no point to it, right? It's a little bit cuter on the cute scale, but it's also really, really dumb. I always liked watching Dora the Explorer after getting really high and watching the kids. I'd get into that. I was down, I liked the whole story. It had a plot line. It was an adventure. Where are we going to next? I didn't mind if they repeated it a couple times. It's just a really slow song. Sorry, whatever. It's fucking formulated. But then, like you said, you smoke weed, you start thinking about this. Like, what's the deal with this? This girl, every fucking episode, she packs a bag full of a whole bunch of kinds of weird stuff, grabs a map, and she's like, she's off. And I kind of feel like it's just her fleeing her shitty country. But too far? No? Come on. Come on. It has to be. All right, just waiting for the episode to come out where they get real, Like, oh, she finally makes it to the city. Dora, Dora, Dora the illegal immigrant. Help Dora and his friends stuff their cousin Diego into a backpack. That backpack likes Mexican food. Help Dora and Boots jump the fence to America. Can you say Sota? Sota! Late for it. Quick. Sota. It's nice in small groups. I've been left hanging on that note, but it's a little awkward. Those kind of things you think about when you're watching kids' TV. Fuck, it's a good night. It's been a good night. Glad we have this. Fucking A. Pull through. 20 people on the show. Yeah, I'm in. I think there's something that the segue from Dora is a tough thing to segue from is when you bring up kids' TV, and then if you haven't, crafted your set, and the next joke that comes out has no segue to it. Like, so have you guys noticed that these new bills, they're wicked for doing blow. You're just, I don't do kids cocaine around. I don't do kids around cocaine. But really though, that polymer bill is fucking amazing. I feel like they say that they're supposed to smell like maple syrup. I think that's baloney. Okay, and first of all, and even if it was, who's smelling fucking $100 bills? Like you gave the $100 bill away, now you're smelling bills. You don't have a $100 bill left over to fucking. Was that maple syrup? Shit. Oh god, when did they start doing this? Roll up a $5 bill. Blueberry. The 10s are grape.
Great to go.
The 20s are mint. Delicious. Start doing this. The 50s are cherry, exactly. Oh, it's so good, guys. Everybody get it. I highly encourage it. I really highly encourage it. Yeah, you need to tone it down a little bit. Yeah, that never happened, for sure. So those are my cocaine back to back with kid jokes. I do. I don't really like. I don't really get stoned around my kids. I say my kids, my nephews. I don't really get stoned or paranoid around them anymore because like half the time if I'm not high, I'm like, oh god. They can tell. I'll come downstairs and they're like, oh, he's gonna play with us. He's all fucked up right now. I can see it in his eyes. He wants to make stories and laugh about stupid shit and make impersonations and make things into hats. Immediately. But I spent 45 minutes. You guys, like, honestly, the amazing part of having kids is just how easily they can be entertained. And same thing with stoners, which is why I think, I'm going to raise some pretty good kids while I'm super duper stoned. The way I look at it, I graduated high school while I was really, really high. And I've been doing it since 12, so I don't think I'm going to stop when I have kids. That's a ginormous goal. It's hard back and forth, but I'm going to bring up our headliner, and then hell yeah. Who doesn't have kids, but does a lot of cocaine, so it's okay. Making up stupid shit now. Guys, you recognize a couple new faces on the show. This has been kind of like a core part. Except for this guy, I don't fucking know him. That's my only fun. This has been episode 59 of Greenline Comedy Night. I'm bringing up our closing act right now. Thank you guys. Make some noise for yourself and the house. Fucking hey, you guys rock, man. Thank you, Mr. Knight, Fozzie, and Jen. You guys close up the show right now. You guys ready for your headliner? Are you ready for your headliner? Great. Lots of energy. All yours, man.
Levi, man, boys and girls. Levi, man. What a guy. What a guy. Happy Thursday, boys and girls, friends, new faces. Just right up the top. I know I'm wearing an elf costume, sweater. Coming across the floor. Don't let that fool you. I'm actually a British hardcore gangster. You can tell, you get that vibe from me. Because I was raised on the street. Coronation represent. As big ups to my CBC. Guys, I love Canada. I lived here for 8 years. I've been here. I like, when you think about it, compare Canada to the States. Like, everything's over there, drones everywhere flying around and like shooting people. I don't know what they're doing over there. I don't want to drone on about it too much. But I heard that Canada might be doing that too. Have them little flying ones. You're going to get like little bees and put like a chip inside them. And the Canadian ones. So then there'd be a lot more like the US bees. What? No? That joke make it right. I'm sorry. Joke. Guys, we got Syrian refugees came today. Did you know that? They arrived today. First people. Kind of exciting. I don't know how much it costs to bring them over. A couple of $1,000s. A few G's, basically. Yes. I'm glad that we did that. We wouldn't have Killing Me Softly otherwise if we didn't. So that's great. I want to play with this little pony. If I could turn back time. That's Project Share. No, but you missed out. This is the Cheval de Fantastique. This is the pink French pony unicorn. It's a beautiful thing. It's what is its English name?
Fancy horse.
Fancy horse. Fancy horse. Okay. He's a great. We're going to interview with him right now to see how he's doing because. How are you, Fancy horse? How are you? Sorry, what was that? You have a problem with your throat? What's going on? I'm sorry, I'm just a little hoarse. Okay, that was the problem. That was the problem, guys. We don't understand. What? Okay. I'm really sorry. Guys! I'm sorry about that joke. I was on a roll. Okay, I'm done. I'm done with props. Get them away from me. Guys, sit down. I feel like I'm being watched, like somebody's watching me from behind. Like there's some kind of stalking going on. Guys. Trust anybody. Do you think God was like, because you know how people just face forward, they have eyes that way. Do you think, like, after he made us, he's like, maybe we should put eyes on the back of their head too? Hindsight's 2020. I have beer at home. I only have like a couple. I have a few, but I was driving past the beer store on the way home. So I'm like, should I get like a case now as well, just in case I do drink those? I might want more later, even though I have some. Do I still get like a case, like just in case of beer? Like, you know, that's what you need. That's what you need. And I might want a flat tortilla stack too, so I'll get a quesadilla and a case of beer, and then that's what I'm gonna do. I only eat foods that rhyme, guys. It's true. I just came from KFC, and I had, God, why did I pick KFC? At KFC, and I had a green pea. Okay, so I'm not a rapper, guys. I'm a gangster, but I'm not a rapper. It's a giant bomb, by the way. It's awesome. When I was in high school, there was these kids who used to bully me all the time, but I never saw it, but I heard the legend of, like, they had a bong, you had to stand on the door, you had to climb up on the bong to smoke the bong. It was how big this contraption was. But I hated those guys. Okay, I'm going to tell a poem. Can I do a poem? Okay, here we go. Perched upon a branch, the stoned pigeon cries his call. Now that's a haiku. Thank you for letting me express myself poetically. It feels so good to express. It's so good. You know, those people always come up to you. It's like 11:11. I wish they wouldn't. Turn that joke around to be positive. I like people who do that. I don't know why I'm making fun of people. Something about 11:11. You guys know about 11:11? You think, what? Yes! How cool are you? There's the 11:11 tattoo on my hand. That's cool. Where did you get that?
Not on 11/11.
No. That's cool. I don't have any tattoos, but I'm thinking of getting like tattoos of baby cows on my calf muscle. I'm keeping it real.
You're really a gangster.
Oh yeah, that's true. First name David, last name Green. Here to blaze it up, better grab your Visine. I dropped the beat, they call me James Dean. A rebel no cause, let me show you what I mean. That's a rap type bandage, mixing with the languages, shaking like the jelly in your peanut butter sandwiches. I'm out of breath, I'm done. I know you're not clapping because it's good, you're clapping because it's done. Thank God he stopped. I love Levi Mann's word search, I really do. It's the greatest thing. Just because I know notorious Levi Mann is spelling. I spent a lot of time with him writing. So I'm just trying to find the words. I don't know if you thought they were words or crazy words. Like, words that I found here, some good ones. Does Wiebengosha. Yes. Does Wiebengosha. Oh, I got some Doroto. Does Wiebengosha and a side of Bashega, please. You got the wrong words actually, like. Sorry. It's this one with the flowers on the side. Where's my favourite? Fudge knob. Fudge knob! Fudge knob! Okay, I got one more. No sundew. No sundew. Oh, guys. Now, I tell you what, I got mauled by a lion once. Wait, I'm lying. I was at the mall. That's what happened. I was trying to become more grown up. I just bought tyres for my car this week. I've never had to buy tyres for a car. I just drive my car, so eventually my car dies, and then I buy a new car. I'm like, I'm doing upkeep. I'm going to buy some tyres. So then this week, I wanted to buy a duvet for my house. I'm like, it's going to be cool. I'll buy a duvet. That's a grown up. It's not weed. Like, it's like something. This is good. It's grown up purchase. So I go there, I don't know why I should do that, I've never bought a duvet before, I've got the supplies for duvets. So I get there, and they're quite expensive. It's crazy, I had to make a down payment. Long setup. Duvet now, it's Christmas time, guys. I broke my belt today, if you're wondering why I do this. My belt broke,
I
now
thought you were
beltless.
just a gangster.
Yeah. You know how gangster I am? These shoes were on sale, so I bought 3 of them. I have 2 more of these exact pair of shoes next year. When I finally run out of shoes, I already have a new pair of shoes. Just because they have a British flag on the side, that's the only reason. Because, I don't know, I'm from Britain, and I'm arrogant. It's true. My last girlfriend, she said, all people from Britain are arrogant. So I thought, bitch, it's called Great Britain. Get it right. That's that. Then she said she wanted to spice up our love life. I sprinkled my penis with paprika. That was the wrong thing to do. Then she won't let me cube inside her. Okay, now that's she has a nice rack. That's what I'm trying to say. That's... One time I sneezed and it was just like an orgasm. All over my girlfriend's face. And now okay, that's... Keep saying I'm going to stop telling that joke. But I keep going. That's really more cool words. I think I missed one. A lot of Gamunti, that's a good one. I don't know. I used to work at a restaurant in England, and me and my boss Nigel, we'd make puns every day, just picking up props, and like every single day. This lasted for 3 years, and we'd try and top each other every time. And so I'm the annoying. Like, we used to have passion fruit creme brulee, and I'd have to meet them in the back, and then I'd get the passion fruit and I'd put it in my pocket, and then I just walk around to restaurants, people, and I go up to them, I was like, I hate you with a passion fruit, and that's so I spend my days. I don't know why. Somebody just tried to steal my Twister mat, but I caught him red-handed. And yellow footed. And blue elbow. No. It's a limited edition Twister mat signed by Bill Paxton and Helen Hunt. What's your name, sir? My colourful friend. Your outfit is badass, by the way. That's high five. Roger. Nice to meet you, Roger. Roger. You're from local?
I'm American.
American, cool. That's okay. That's okay. Whereabouts in America?
Las Vegas.
That's badass. Cool. What are you doing here? You on vacation?
No, a beautiful Canadian.
Oh, look at that. Amazing. Pick it up, guys. We got plumbers in the room. Amazing. This is awesome. Way to gamble on love, my friend. Did you fall, Niagara Falls? No, stop talking. America's cool. Vegas. I've Nevada had a problem with that tape before. No. See, where's the best place to buy small pop in the States? Minnesota. See how funny I am? I said, no, it's not a Minnesota all over my New Jersey. It's okay, I can tuck it in my trousers. What I'm trying to say is I'm washing tons of laundry. The girl at the laundromat says, I owe her some money. I said, I'm paying an installment. She says, it's up to the manager. I'll ask her. But she couldn't ask her because she'd already gone away for Hawaii. I don't know where she went, playing squash or something, racquetball, badminton, something Tennessee, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I like the States because you've got alcohol everywhere. It's not like here, you have to go to the beer store or the LCBO, nowhere else. Over there, I went to the Disney store, I got a Mickey and Vodka. We've got Mickeys, we've got Minis, I was like, yeah, let's get goofy, come on now. Went to the library today, I walked in, there was a guy with a boner. I said, sir, it's the library! Please keep it down. Actually, Roger, you ever heard of cloning? I think of some. I'm writing, doing some more writing right now. I'm working on a script. It's the sequel to Cool Runnings. It's good. It's called Trinidad and Tobogganing. Come on now. Yeah, man. My friend right now, she wants me to grow out my hair so she can give me a Jamaican style hair makeover. I'm dreading it. Tell you, I don't make much money. It's okay, because my parents are loaded. spin. Yes. How's the chips, Brandon? Have you had a stash before this year?
Occasionally.
Usually?
Not occasionally.
No, occasionally. Usually. My dad has one too.
Yeah, my old name.
Yeah. What's your dad's name?
Rob.
Rob? That's cool. That's cool. Okay. Speaking of Rob, did I tell you about the time I once went to rob a bank with a hot glue gun? I did. I was like, hey, this is a stick-off. Watch out, I'm packing heat. Don't try anything crafty. And then I went to jail. By the way, I think it's about time prisons made the switch to shower gel. Come on now. Dropping the soap can be a pain in the arse, if you know what I'm saying. Some of those guys enjoy doing time inside, if you know what I'm saying. Putting the arse and incarcerated. I don't know why they call them inmates. All I'm saying was, if they dealt with the soap situation, they'd probably have less breakouts, that's for sure. Now, I wish I could make like an epidermis joke, because I already have a skin tag ready for it, but R2D2, D2, see him? Badass model. Star Wars. You guys excited for the movie?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. You know what my favorite movie is? To be honest with you, American Pie. American Pie. It's a good movie. Because I was like 14, 15 when I came out, and that's when Nadia, the video of Nadia was all getting naked. I was like, oh, this is a big part of my childhood. I was like, whoa, she was so hot. And it's got Jim's dad was always my favorite. Eugene Levy. Eugene Levy. He's a man. He's from Hamilton too. And I was watching the special commentary. Apparently, his friend Chevy Chase was supposed to be in the movie with him. But at the time, Chevy Chase had like a drinking problem. And when Eugene went to pick him up, he didn't have any alcohol. So, bye, American Pie, drug Chevy to Levy, but Levy was dry. Wasting all of our lives. Wasting so much. Why are we here? No, we're... I'll go to the gym. I have like a big like Webster's Merriam dictionary, huge big fat one, and I'll work out with that, just do curls. Just, that's definition. You know, then I do squats to get the thesaurus. Somebody tried to steal my dictionary. I was like, what's the words? I always carry the thesaurus with me because it comes in handy, useful, helpful, beneficial, advantageous. Guys, I almost went to jail. I wrote my name in wet cement, and they found out it was me. I'm so stupid. They're so stupid. My fault. They had my name and my fingerprints. It was concrete evidence. I know, Stu. It's meant to be silly, guys. It's meant to be silly. Hey, brother. High five. Well, what's your name?
My name's Swish.
Swish. Do you play basketball?
Not at all.
You should. You should. You should. And I should be a drug dealer. And Levi should be a man. Good job. And Jay should be, They say you are what you eat. Unless you eat a hungry man. And you're not. You ever have the Hungry Man dinners? They're bad for you. I don't know why I do it. Fried chicken, mashed potato, corn, chocolate brownie for dessert. Dessert. It's not dessert. Like the meal says, cook meal for 5 minutes and microwave. Remove brownie with a fork. Set aside. Cook meal for an additional minute. How do you not expect me to eat that delicious brownie? That additional. I'm a hungry man. What the hell do you think I'm doing right now? This is an appetizer. For me, Mrs. Swanson. Damn it. I don't drink pop very often anymore. I like juice boxes. They're my favourite. Love the juice box. You know the Minute Maid orange juice box? Hey, they're the best. I'm so excited. I just don't know why they're so small. Like you put that. Why does my Minute Maid be made so minute? I don't know. So I get the straw, so he starts stabbing it. Ah! That's like it's proper OJ. Ah! That joke would have been even funnier if my name was J.O. No. Just bought some bathroom scales. I'm trying to eat healthy. I'm not going to the gym. I'm lifting dictionaries. I'm like weighing myself. I did this the other day. Tell me if you've done it. Weighed myself. Had a poo. Weighed myself again. Subtracted the two numbers to calculate how heavy. See where I'm going with this? I know it's gross. Better than what I used to do. It's actually poop directly onto the scales. I didn't get a high score. Wait, my foot's still on the scale. Okay, no, it's just a regular. I would be inspecting the poop. Inspector poop. Go, Gadget. Okay, what am I doing? Yeah, I'll riff on Inspector Gadget poo jokes. Just do that will be funny. Told you, get more by line. I think. You guys like hockey? No?
Nobody.
No? You a hockey fan? Roger? In Vegas? What are you
What
into?
I've learned from my life.
You've learned, hey, you know. There you go. What do you do for hobbies?
I'm a musician.
Music? Cool.
So it's
How do
not
music?
a hobby, it's a way of life.
How to play? How do music you play?
Everything.
Everything?
Banjo, bass, guitar.
Banjo?
Mandolin, yeah.
I used to be a musician. I wasn't always like a cheesy comedian who told stupid jokes. When I lived in England, I was a badass. I had a shaved head. I was in a band called the Three Skinheads, and we did gigs everywhere. Then we got extra popular. We had to hire an extra guitarist, and then nobody wanted to hire a band called the Four Skinheads. So. Good way. This is cutting edge comedy. No, okay, how you slice it, boys and girls. I should have done that joke off the top, shouldn't I? 420. It's always 420.
It's a good time.
It is a good time. It's the best time. I was walking down the street today. I stepped in gone. Don't matter. I took it in stride. I excel at making mint puns. something orbit. No, okay. I was walking down the street. I saw a guy. I said, "Excuse me, sir. What time is it?" I don't know. He's like, "It's 4:15. You stupid idiots." So I was ready to mean time. What the hell? I'm late and upset. It's a double whammy. Upsetness. I had a good day today, I'll tell you this. I went to McDonald's earlier today. I got a Happy Meal because, you know, I'm a gangster like that. I told you. Golden Arches, holler. Got a Happy Meal, 4 nuggets, fries, Coke. Look inside the bag. 5 nuggets. Just like share. The story, not the nuggets. There you go. Delicious. Move on. I had pierogies last night. I live alone, so I had a bag of pierogies. I suggested serving pierogies, 6 to 8 pierogies. No, bag of pierogies. I will have all of the pierogies. That is I thought that is my prerogative. Don't tell me what to do. Stupid bag. And grocery shopping say, tell you, if I had a nickel for every time I took a plastic bag. I would have so many plastic bags. I'm not a fighter. I don't think I'd ever be good at war. I don't want to kill people or shoot violence or like explosions. One time when I was younger, I tried to order some grenades, some old grenades, because I was going to make a movie in my back garden. But I couldn't find them here, so I had to order from Quebec. So I ordered them and I got them, and they sent me a box of pomegranates, which was, I don't know, it was, I was like, what the hell is this? At least give me pineapple or something. I don't know. There's a joke there somewhere, I just don't know how to word it. It's a fruit joke. One day that joke will come into fruition. What's your name, miss?
V for Vendetta.
V for Vendetta. That is cool. That's cool. And you a local then?
No.
Where are you from?
I'm from all over the world.
Ooh, who were you born?
I was born in a refugee camp in Thailand.
That is cool. That's cool. When did you leave that?
1979.
Then you came to...
I came to a little town called Maryhill, Ontario.
I know that. Where's that?
By Guelph, if you blink, you'll miss.
Okay. You're probably missing it when you
Yeah.
blink, you look at the eyes.
It's like close
Sounds
to,
lovely though.
Yeah,
It does.
close to like the Mennonites and stuff.
That's cool. So I don't go north. Is that where it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've not been that far north. I'd like to.
Worcester, Waterloo.
Well, yeah. Well, my sister went to Guelph University.
Yeah.
That's why I went to university I went to college in Montreal. That's where I went. I took business. And then I took drugs. And now I'm here.
Good.
Stay in school. Then after that, I went to skydiving school. Because I figured that's the only place where you can drop out and still pass. You know. I tried to leave. Oh, shoot! I'm still here. I'll try again next fall. After what am I going to do? I know I'm really good at combining pictures together into one. So I went to College University. Scratch. I was trying to think of the new jokes I wrote. I can't remember them, Jack. I can't remember them. I'm still on time. Can I have a high five? You're candy. That's good. You know, I just found out wine gums don't actually. I'm good, thank you. Wine gums don't actually contain any alcohol. Well, I thought they'd be at least a little bit licorice. I think I'm way funnier than I actually am. That's the problem. That's the problem in my life. Went to a restaurant yesterday, ordered pasta. I think this is the 7th joke I've said. I went to somewhere yesterday, did something. It was a very busy day. I'm lying about everything. I was laid in bed all day. I did nothing yesterday. Nothing happened. I wrote some stupid jokes and lay in bed and smoked weed. I didn't go anywhere. I went to a restaurant yesterday. To a restaurant yesterday. Ordered a pasta. Came out really watery. Can you believe it? Believe it. It's real. Watery, so I sent it back. And now the cook isn't allowed to be within 300 yards of me. It's got a restraining order. There we go. So many lies. It feels good to tell the truth. Oh, backwards high five. Guys, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you think I love mimes?
11.
-3 is a much funnier punchline than mine, because mine's got 0 laughs. -3, I think, can only be funnier than what I said. That's my new punchline for everything. Do you hear about the farmer that got arrested for stealing all the hay? -3. Found a lump in my throat. I was all worried I thought I had a tumor. Turns out I swallowed a -3. Put pregnant in my socks. -3! Yes. Someone laughing, some people are like, what drugs is he on? What is he talking about? He's making no sense at all. No. I saw a goose in the park yesterday. I did. There was a kid there. I threw a rock at his head. It was yesterday. I was there. It was yesterday. It was right after I had the pasta. I need a walk to get up to I'm in the park. There's a goose there. There's a kid there too.
Oh my god!
Threw a rock at a goose's head. I was like, oh no, Doc! He said, no, actually, I'm a goose. Ow! -3! I don't know if you know this, he sound a lot like white people, like a white guy. That's why they call him honky, I guess. It was a cool thing to see. It was worth a gander. No. What is a gander anyway? Is a gander, I don't even know if a gander is a proper goose. Or is that just goose propaganda? I don't know. I want to win the lottery. Like, what I want to do, I keep my dream. I've tried to do it. I want to go get a skywriting plane, and I want to write the word vagina in the sky. So like, look, everybody, whatever you're doing every day, whoever you are, we join in and just look and giggle together. We'll bring everybody together in a nice. But I've tried. They won't let me do it. But I can write agina, and then if I can just round up a bunch of geese to fly up at the exact time. It'd be very hard, but it would be fucking hilarious, I guess. doing this today. Such a. Went to a party yesterday. This particular party was a pajama party in Peterborough. And my friend Pete Parkinson, so I put on a pair of purple pajamas and went to the party with Lizzie. Okay, I messed it up already. There's a lot of peas in the joke, basically, and I list a bunch of peas, and then it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We're not going to tell the joke. We'll do a short joke instead. Guys, I'm trying to do clean jokes. I'm trying to clean up my act. I got to perform next week for my niece's junior kindergarten class. Just kidding. JK. Okay. I have this friend. He's so annoying. Every time I see him, he never shuts up talking about how much he loves woolly mountain goats. Yak, 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 yak. You guys going to see Mary Poppins at the Scotiabank Centre? I think it's out. I think it comes out like 2 days ago. So for like 4 more days. It'll be awesome. Like Mary Poppins?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, badass, eh? Practically perfect in every way. She's a babe. I'd do it. I think she'd be good. I doesn't feel right saying bad things about Mary Poppins. She's beautiful. She's my, it's like all the girls you meet. And it's true that Beavis and Sybil are ways of winning. And Prudence and Gwendolyn set your heart spinning. Phoebe's delightful, Moore's disarming, Janice, Felicia, Lydia charming, Cynthia smashing, Vivian sweet, Stephanie smashing, Priscilla's a treat, Veronica, Millicent, Agnes and Jane, Convivial company, time and again, Dorcas and Glynis and Phyllis, the source, Arlie, Green, 3 jolly good sport, with Cream in the crop, tip of the top is Mary Poppins, and there we stop. Basically. She's hot, that's what I'm trying to say. I've watched that movie too many times. Too many times. Maybe 3. Wrap this up. I did a show last night. I actually did do a show last night. It's not a lie. What I was going to tell you about what happened is a lie. The show last night, there was a Frenchman in the front row. Slapped me across the face with a baguette. I was like, oh, la pain. Thank you. Croissant, that one off my list. Yes, I'm on a roll. Okay, I've used it on a roll for 2 different ways. So, okay. Oh my god. Okay, this is a new joke I've been working on. There it is, guys. You ready for it? Okay. 4 minus 7.
Hold on, I got a tag for it.
9 minus 12, bitches.
Oh no!
That's the name of my new band, -3. Yes. Nice, cool. Okay. Nice band. Okay. What do you want? A short joke, long joke, dirty joke, clean joke?
Dirty joke.
Dirty joke?
Long
Dirty.
joke.
Long
Long
dirty
joke.
joke.
Love
Okay.
life.
You want it to be long and you want it to be dirty, so I guess I have to tell a joke about my penis. I don't like joking about my penis. Like me to joke about the penises. I don't like to joke about mine. I like to keep that separate. Separate. Comedy life, penis life. Don't combine, like, they're separate. Like, everybody says, I have a big, I don't like, mine's, like, it's not small, but it's like thin. Like I can have sex with Cheerios. Like, it's like Cheerios, is that just me? Not just Cheerios, Cheerios and Fruit Loops. I'm a cereal rapist. Don't drink the milk! Okay, that's thanks very much. Guys, keep supporting this room. You know what to do right
It's Dude Davis Green, everybody. Big support for him. Thank you, Trails. Oh, you guys have been wonderful. Swish, thanks for stopping in right at the end there, man. Nice to see all your faces. We do this every week, but not every week, because we're doing it last one more time. It'll be show 60. This was 59. Show 60 will be up, and then we're going to take 2 weeks off for Christmas and all that kind of shivvy. So some goodies for the comics. I guess now we get stoned, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's call the winners. Let's get one more winner, and then we're going to say goodnight to all of you beautiful people. Is 8 the last number? The last letter is the letter 9. Does anybody have the letter 9?
Shit.
Do you have the letter 9? Does everybody have the letter 9? Nobody does. Okay, this one's no good, I guess. Nobody's got the letter 9. The last,
Oh, I do.
the last letter is letter 9?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it a 1 before that?
Yeah.
And then an 8 for always right here. Hey, J.O. everybody. Mr. J.O., you get fucking, dude, thank you for stopping the Vapor Trails. Funny motherfucker. Swing through anything you like there. Just, down the book, we'll lift that off. For a second, we're going to draw another one. This is fabulous. Thank you very much, Vapor Trails, for, just, just people getting hats and stuff. The comics, we had word searches, and like the best attention ever, you know. All right, last letter is the letter 8. Now everybody in the 818.
Yeah.
That's David? Okay, this is kind of spooky, guys, like only the comics. Alright, no, I'm just kidding. Absolutely, if you're a headliner, we just drew that as the man, you fair and square. When you came coming up the Vapor Trails, absolutely, we just passed it along. That's yours, okay. That's you, bro. Heck yeah. Okay, and that was, one more time, for not only your host, this is the Chronos Viewers for letting me do this again. They can't thank you guys enough. This has been awesome. Mr. Zachary Shade, Mr. J.O., and Mr. David Green. I'm your host, Levi, man. Good night, guys. Let's go some weed.
That's an epic way to end my night. Like, I just went out for Italian with this beautiful